Every one of us, my dear Facebook family, need to be surrounded by people. God has created them and He has wired us in such a way that we need people. You and I can never be the kind of people God wants us to be on our own. We were never intended to be on our own. We all need people who are teaching us, sharing their lives with us, and people that are going to invest of their time, their energy, and their resources in order to encourage you and me so that we can grow and be the people that God wants us to be. Individually, we are never going to achieve that. That is why you see people that are always by themselves. They never grow, they never develop. Now, the Bible tells us, walk with the wise and become wise, for a company of fools suffers. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20, end of quote. We have been called to hang out not with fools, not with people that are wasting their life, that have no goal, that have no energy. We have been called to walk with the wise. In fact, to be all that God calls you to be, you need to learn from at least 4 different kind of people that God is going to be placing in your life. Number 1, God is going to place mentors in your life. Now, these are your coaches. I've had several different mentors in my life. I can say that all with all honesty. No one can teach you everything you need to know. That is why I've had several mentors in my life. One person will teach you in one area because that's what God has gifted them to do. And that's the area that they are going to teach you. Another person will teach you about something else because that's what God has taught them. The second type of person that you're going to need in your life is going to be role models. Now, these are people who are already doing or have already done what you want to do. Those are going to be your role model, not actors on television or in the movie. Many of the skills you've learned in your life, you've learned by watching others. It's a simple thing. And that's what God is going to do, place role models in your life so that you can watch them and so that you can learn from them. The third kind of person that God is going to place in your life is going to be partners. You need co-workers, you need colleagues who are in your profession, people to support and challenge you on what God wants you to do through your life. That is why God places them there. That is why these friends at work, these colleagues, these people that you look up to are there to challenge you so that you can do better in what you do. The fourth kind of person that you're going to be is a friend. Friends don't necessarily help you with your goals. They are just friends. They love you no matter what you do. They are there by you no matter what you do. You can mess up and they still love you. That's the definition of a true friend, not someone who walks out when things become difficult in your life. A friend walks into your life when everyone else is willing to walk out. That's when you know who your friends are. People that walk out of your life when you're going through a difficult time and say, hey, listen, I'm going to pray for you. I hope that everything gets well. That's not a friend. A friend is someone who is going to stick with you. Now, keep in mind the people that I've mentioned to you, because those are the ones that you're going to need to grow, to develop, to mature into the person that God wants you to be. So, my friend, God bless. Have a great day, and definitely by God's grace, we'll meet again tomorrow. Grow